Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last time I made a video about the things I love about living in the UK, because I've been in the UK now for 6 months. Sequel to that video, today we are going to be discussing the things I do not like about living in the UK. There are so many things I do not like about living in the UK, and those are the things we are gonna be discussing in today's video. So if you're excited to hear everything I'm going to be saying today, hit that like button right now, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. Yeah. So guys, in case you're new here, my name is Blessing. If you're seeing my beautiful face for the first time, I hope you like it here and you'll consider subscribing by the end of today's video. Today we are discussing things I do not like about living in the UK. So now these are all based off my personal opinion and my own experience. Same with when I shared things I love about living in the UK. Those were just based on my own personal preference, things how I relate to things. It's just personal thing. So things that I do not like might not necessarily be things that you do not like, but of course I would like to hear the things that you do not like about living in the UK. I mean, everything that has advantage also has disadvantages, so these are my own. I repeat, my own. So don't judge me based on maybe what you are feeling. Me, I'm saying it based on what me I've experienced and I'm feeling. These are my experience. Let's get it straight, okay? Number one thing on my list is something that is very, very obvious immediately you arrive the UK, you enter the UK. Depending on the season you enter though, is the weather. Though normally you might not notice immediately because you will need time to understand the weather. The weather here is bipolar. The 1 minute it's raining, the next minute, not even minute, the next seconds is sunny. Oh no. The weather here is so unpredictable. Even while you're using the weather app and all that, you still need to be careful. You still want to go out. You still need to make sure you have your jacket. The one, especially the one for rain. You know those jackets that waterproof jacket that you can wear under the rain. You still need to be careful, maybe to take that one, because at the end of the day, you might take a cloth jacket, the normal fabric one, and it will rain and you don't have umbrella, you don't have where to shed, or you don't drive like me, and then you'll be soaked in rain. So, and the rain is not something that will just fall once and stop like Nigeria. Talking based on where I'm coming from, like if it wants to rain, it will rain heavily, it will pour, and then it will just stop. But this one, it will rain, one kind, it will be small, but it will get your body wet. And at the end of the day, the next few seconds is sunny, like very, very sunny, and you'll be like, what's going on here? Also on the weather, winter period weather, it can be so depressing. Like, I understand why people say that living in the UK can be lonely and depressing. People can easily get depressed when living in the UK. It's the weather. It gets dark by 4. By 4, everywhere is already dark. You'll be seeing people going for school run. They are going for school run at night. So that alone can be very, very depressing. So it's very understandable. It's depressing during winter period, especially if you're always home, maybe you're not working or anything. Is worst. And I feel going to work safe in the morning, because of the cold, you will not always be bright, you will not always be slaying, you just be wearing plenty things because of the cold. So me, I do not like the winter period in this place now. It's not for me. Next on my list, and another obvious thing when you get to the UK, is the road. The roads are so small. Like, Hey, the roads are small, like really small. I'll keep wondering how are cars passing this road like this. You see one tiny road and it has two cars are supposed to use that same road. That's another thing I do not like about living in the UK. Like, what kind of thing is that? I'm not driving yet, but I'm already imagining. Are you sure I'm not going to bash the hell out of people's car? Because the roads are small, and then on that small road they will still do bus stop on the small road for buses to stop and all that. No. The roads are small, and still on the road, every time there's always construction going on roads. Every single time there's construction going on road. Currently there's the one going on in my school area, and it's causing traffic, and of course it cannot be like our own traffic, but the traffic is causing traffic. There's always roadblock because of what? They are walking road. And it can be so inconvenient for people, especially most times when I enter Uber. Most Uber drivers are always complaining that every time the road, they are blocking one road or the other, they are walking one thing or the other. So that's another thing I do not like about living in the UK. Another thing I do not like about living in the UK, you already know, is house. Their houses are small. They are too small for my life. You go to a house like this, that house will be, there's some house that I will go to, I will be like, in fact, if I see the landlord of the house, I will ask him, do you have conscience at all? I don't understand. Like, you see bathroom like this, you won't be able to stand where and bath in that bathroom. So for you to get a house that you at least be comfortable, you'll be willing to spend more money, and you'll be willing to be patient enough to look for that house, because it's rare. Houses are small in the UK. From where I'm coming from, houses are very big, so to me it's very small over here. It's too small. Not even very, it's too small. The houses are too small. Next is paid parking. I want to park my car, I'll pay for it. I want to park my car, I'll pay for it. Anywhere I want to park, I'll pay for it. Even the places that are free parking, they will give you limits to when you can park there. I want to go to somewhere to enjoy myself. I will pay money inside that place. I will still pay to park outside. What's this? Hey God. Everywhere is paid parking. Even most times, apartments where you're living in, you pay monthly to park in the apartment. But for some houses, most of them, they park in front of their house, or for the ones that don't have parking space in their house, they park on the street. So on that same small road, I talked about small road, Nana. On that same small road, you see still people parking on the road where two cars are supposed to share. Small road, they will still divide it into like two. Maybe person park here, somebody park here. It will not be one tiny thing in the middle. Two cars are supposed to pass. It's not my thing. From where I'm coming from, it's not our thing. So it can be somehow strange here, paying to park a car somewhere. So that's another thing I do not like about living in the UK. It's not nice. It's not. Next thing I do not like about living in the UK is the hospital appointments. Now, in my previous video, where I talked about the things I love about living in the UK, I talked about the free healthcare and everything. But now, getting the appointments is an issue, because you will call them that you need to see a doctor, this is what is going on, this is what is wrong with your child or you or anything. They need it to be serious before they can even tell you to come to the hospital. So any appointment, anytime you call them, they will start asking different questions just to be able to find out if there is need for you to come to the hospital. Most times they will end up telling you that they will give you a phone consultation instead of coming to the GP. So which is really, I do not, at times it can be really annoying, especially maybe when it comes to a child. You're calling them about this thing, you start asking plenty questions, except they hear you say some certain things that are not happening to the child, then they will not tell you, okay, bring him, or you take him to the emergency and all that. And even at that emergency, once I've been to the emergency when my child was running temperature at night, we're so worried, and they asked us to take him to the emergency. We got to the emergency, CQ. The waiting hours is 8 hours. Wait for 8 hours to see for it to get to our own turn. 8 hours, emergency. So the appointment, getting an appointment here, even though the healthcare service is free, is an issue. Even someone left in the comment section in that my video that getting a unicorn horn or something is even easier than getting an appointment. I couldn't agree more. It's true. Like, that's what it is. So that's another thing I do not like about living in the UK. The next thing I do not like about living in the UK is the DIY. You do everything yourself. Everything. Because to call for people that will do it for you is rare. As in for the minor thing, because we're used to it in my country. Like anything you want to do, even if you're just hitting something on the wall, you call a carpenter to come and do it for you and you just pay them small money. That's it. But to get somebody to do it for you here, most times it's hard, and even if you get, it's expensive. I shared in my last video where somebody that brought mattress for me was telling me that I will have to pay him £20 for him to take it upstairs for me. £20. That's a lot of money. Why will I want to pay you £20 to help me bring something that you delivered up to my apartment? So the DIY here is just too much. I'm a carpenter, I'm a plumber, I'm anything you want to call it, I am available. I'm doing it myself because of how expensive it is. So that's another thing I do not like about living in the UK. This place has turned me to a handyman. I'm doing everything all by myself. You go to buy something, instead of them to tell you, okay, we have somebody that will come and do it for you or install it for you, they will tell you this instruction of how to do it. So they are not even giving you that option except you now ask for it. So, and then when you do, it's expensive. Next thing I do not like about living in the UK, this happened to me mostly that period I just came in, is the language. It's just so hard to understand people at times. Even in class, I struggled with my first module understanding. It's English, oh, they're speaking English, oh, but you know, the accent, it took me time to be able to now start grabbing it. I mean, now is better now, but when I came in, it was worse. Understanding the accent was something else. Like, especially if you meet the main British people that are speaking that staunch one, you'll be wondering, what are they saying? What are they saying? Is it not the same English that we know? Just that, no. Understanding the language is a bit, understanding their accent, not the language, understanding their accent is a bit difficult for me when I came in. That's another thing I do not like, or I wish I knew before coming into the UK. Next and final thing I think I'm going to mention here, I mean, I have a lot of things I do not like or I wish I knew, but these are the ones that top of my head right now. So the next thing is now that it is in summer, that's when I'm noticing it. Like, there is no fan in the UK and there is no AC. You go to a house, you not find fan in the ceiling, you not find AC anywhere. Now that it's summer, even though summer started since, and I'm like, is this the summer? It's still cold summer, but it's really getting hot now. Like right now, I'm feeling hot because I had to close my window because of the bipolar weather. If you notice some of my video that I filmed, because the window was open, the when the weather goes up and come down, it's always reflecting on my camera, so my video, and it's affecting the setting of my camera. So that's why I had to like cover everything today, because I don't want that thing. I just want to use the light I have in here so I can have a steady lightning throughout this video. Now that I did that, because summer, I'm feeling hot here. I'm really feeling hot. So, but there's no fan. There's no AC. So right now I'm planning to go get a fan, at least all this portable one. Oh, my friend told me the other day I went to her house that I better go and buy fan. No, summer is we still get really hot too. I was like, I thought it was a joke. It was the next day that I noticed I couldn't stay inside the house. I had to sit outside the house because the weather was so hot. So now I'm planning to go get some portable fan and just keep. So literally we have to open the windows down when we want to sleep because of heat. And the thing about here is that when you open the windows down, flies will start flying in. There are these big flies that just fly in, and then I'm just scared of, there's no nets. In Nigeria we have mosquito nets and everything. There's nothing like that there. The windows are bare, like nothing is covering it. No protector, no protector, no net, nothing. So I think it's just that mindset that if I open the window down, something apart from fly will come in. So it's always doing me somehow. In the middle of the night when everywhere is a bit chill, I'll just go and close all the window back, because I don't know, there's no nets, there's no mosquito nets, there's nothing. So what something creeps in to my window? It's just my mindset anyway. But that's another thing I do not like about the UK. There's no fan. But I think because of the fan, their weather is always cold here most of the time. I don't think they even sell AC here self. I don't even know if they do. So during the summer period is when you will feel it more, but during the winter period, of course, you don't need the AC. Your house will be cold. So instead of AC, what they install mostly is heater, only heater. So that's another thing I do not like about the UK, because it's summer now and everywhere is hot, everywhere is summering. So yeah, I think I've mentioned everything I can remember. Of course, I've only stayed here for 6 months. As time goes on, maybe I'll probably make an updated video if there is need to, and share with you guys the things I do not like about the UK. So for now, these are the things I know I do not like. I know I'm forgetting some things. But anyway, these are the few things I can remember right now that I do not like about the UK. If you're currently living in the UK, please share with me in the comment section what are the things you do not like about living in the UK. I would love to hear other people's opinion on this matter. Because I know everybody have their own reservations. So please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to engage with you on there. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Okay, so meanwhile, I'm looking so cute, so sweet, so nice. Oh. Hey, this hair is giving. Most times I just forget I have certain hairs in my hair bag, and today is just one of those days I say let me even open it and check. And this is really nice. I didn't do anything, no installation, nothing. I just popped it on. Anyway guys, for some people that are always asking me, please, my hair business is a bit pending now. Most people are always coming to me and asking me, are you still selling hair? Do you have this available? I don't know about the hair section of my business. I keep telling you guys, it's on pause for now, till I'm sure it's something I want to pick up again. It's only the week 2 section we're running now. And of course, if I have companies that are willing to sponsor me and with hairs and everything, once I review their hairs and I find out they are okay, of course I'll share with you guys so you can easily shop from there. What I'm not sharing anyone now is all these ones I've been wearing are my brand. They are my personal brand, and like I said before, it's on pause for now. So in case you're a hair company out there and you wish to sponsor your girl, I have a lot of customers for you. Please sponsor me. So guys, until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like, share with your friend, subscribe if you haven't, and bye.